Are you excited to go to New York City?
Oh, 16. Yes, Mom, here. Elisabeth.
There's the guys over there on that side. Here's the lady. You say hi. Hello. Mwah. Time to do another round of therapy.
No.
We're just gonna wear it while you watch the show. How about that?
No.
Yeah. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute.
Hey.
I love you.
Hey.
Is that your tongue? All right, I'm gonna go get your stuff. I'll be right back.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'll be right back. Dada girl.
No.
You want me to spin you in the chair? All right, so we have some big news. We are going on a big therapy intensive trip, just like Elisabeth and I did a while ago. But this time, we're all going together as a family. Me, Travis, Michael, Jacob, and Elisabeth. Because this time around, we wanted to have Jacob involved in the therapy. We've really liked the progression that we've seen Elisabeth make in her motor skills, in her strength, in her coordination, in her cognition, even in her language. And so because of that, we wanted to give Jacob a try. And he's also has some different symptoms that he's dealing with. And so I wanted to see how he would respond to this individually. And so I'm really excited to go. I'm really excited that we have the whole family going, and we are actually leaving in just a couple of days. So we're trying to get all the things done we have to do here and then get packed and make sure that we get on our flight in time. But preemptively to that, we are still doing therapy at home. Now, I haven't really shown in depth what this therapy is that we are doing for Elisabeth. Right now, our strategy is trying to go for open communication, which we found a modality that looks really promising that we're trying, and then doing this Malillo method, which really is just rewiring the brain from the bottom up. It's based on functional neurology, on how the brain should develop, and giving it the stimulus that it needs to develop. And so right now that's kind of our strategy to support Jacob and Elisabeth. And I just kind of carry this little bin around with me throughout the day that has everything in it that I need for the day to do the therapy. So you can see I'm keeping track of all the exercises and how we're doing them. We have a book that kind of helps understand what we're doing, and then all of these other different gadgets, right, that help me accomplish what we need to do. So right now I'm gonna help get the gear on for Elisabeth to do our second session of the day. It's helpful when Elisabeth is doing something when I get the gear on. So like this morning she did crafts. This afternoon I'm letting her watch a little bit of a show. So I will just be doing this silently for you. But I guess you can listen to some music.
Alright, we are packing for our trip to New York City. Are you excited to go to New York City? Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be a long flight.
Okay, Jacob was getting a little stir crazy, so Travis took the kids out. They're getting lunch. They're gonna come back. And I think that we are close to being done. We've been prepping for this trip for a while now, and this is the time where I get nervous that I've forgotten something, right? But I've got my list, and I've got my husband's brain, so between the two of us, I guess 3 of us with my list, we should be able to get everything. Checking off my list. We're getting there. The essentials packed. Starting our electronics bag. Packing for the airplane. Making sure we have our chewy tubes and our stickers and our books. Got our clothes. Ooh, that's heavier than it looks. Travis has all of our devices charging. I think the part that we are all most nervous about is the plane ride with Jacob. It's been a while since he's been on an airplane, and I'm hoping that he'll do okay. We decided to take a red-eye flight, so we're hoping that the sleep will be something that'll make the trip go by faster. There you go. A chance getting cold because I hate being cold. Also, we're gonna be in an airplane in the middle of the night at a high elevation, so we won't have our blankets to sleep with. We'll be sleeping with our coats. Jacob. Goodbye, kitties. They're in the middle of taking their naps. Stretch. We've got a good person coming to take care of you while we're gone, okay? We'll see you. We'll see you later. Napping on the spot. We'll see you later. They got their setup. And plenty of space to roam. Oh, yes. All right, and we're off. You guys ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Ready?
Bye-bye. You have a good time, okay?
Bye. All set.
Down to New York. Yeah, come back and see me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back and see me.
Thank you.
Have a good time. Bye. Miss you already. Miss you already. Yeah.
Love you. Thank you, Puppy Rod.
Take care, my man.
Here we go. You can do both suitcases, Michael? All right.
I'm completely protected from the front and the back. Okay, hold on.
Good job.
Alright, I'm done.
It's really nice that they provide a wheelchair for Elisabeth because she can walk a good ways, but airports are exceptionally long.
Yes, and it starts to hurt her ankles, so
Right.
it's nice to have the extra help.
Should we have gotten a wheelchair for you? I don't think so.
Level 2, security checkpoint, gates, restaurants, and shops.
Okay, we made it through the scanners just fine. We went through a separate scanner. We got a walkthrough with Elisabeth and Jacob while he held my hand. And now we're in another elevator heading up to the gate. Fortunately, it didn't take too long. We were able to bypass, oh wait, hold on a second, gates. We were able to bypass a lot of the line for special needs. The line wasn't even that big anyways, so It helped a little bit, but I'm glad we're able to do it.
I built it too.
There we are, up the elevator.
Level
Michael,
4.
you're being such great help pushing
Restaurants and
Elisabeth.
shops.
Thank you.
F5. Yeah. Here we go. It's a long walk.
Oh, we're going home. Never mind, we're going that way. Oh, we're going. Oh, 60. Have fun.
Wow, they have a little playground.
Elisabeth, look. Elisabeth, I'm here. Elisabeth.
Finally, I got one.
Yeah.
The 20th one.
I'm glad they got a little playground here.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
very convenient.
Yeah.
We've got like at least half an hour to wait.
Elizabeth, look here if you want a picture. No, I'm over here.
Cheese. You on an airplane, Jacob? Are you watching the airplanes fly off? Yeah. That one's a big one, huh? Yeah.
Look who's excited about this new experience. There's a little TV in front of him, but it's not a touchscreen. There's the guys over there on that side.
Guys, I gotta control the TV.
Oh.
JetBlue Flight 36 with service to New York. Please help us accommodate all carry-on bags by only placing your larger suitcases and duffel bags in the overhead bins, and placing any backpacks, purses, shopping bags, and purses, duty.
Card in your seat back pocket. Federal law requires you to follow all lighted information signs, poster placards.
Back in another wheelchair, off the plane. We did it. You look sleepy. All right, we made it off the flight. Jacob, pretty tired. I guess we do need to hurry though, because we have a car rental we gotta get to.
To Howard Beach Station for ride and pickup. Thank you for riding Air Train. Our next stop will be Terminal 8.
It's really foggy outside.
Got in our rental car. You guys look so cute back there.
That's neat.
Look at this place.
You wanna come sit down?
So you've been here before, huh, Elisabeth? Back in October. 6 months ago. What a fun place for kids to play. I think those are video games. Oh yeah, PlayStation. That's fun.
Are these gaming areas?
That looks like a... Yeah. Oh, Michael might like that. It's like a piano that you could hook up to the TV. That sounds cool. Oopsies, don't make a mess. We still have to meet with the manager in just a bit, so we're not going to wait here for very long. Yeah, it's a taco. We got tacos. There you go. You've eaten.
Oh yeah.
It's Ronald McDonald. You think it's scary? All right, let's go.
All right, we made it to New York, and boy, was it a pretty adventurous trip here. We decided to go with like a red-eye flight. Not only was it cheaper, but we thought, you know what? The kids are sleeping in the car. They're gonna be buckled. They probably would sleep on the flight. Well, it turns out that that was not the case. In our particular flight, every seat had a screen, which was exciting initially, but it kept the kids awake longer, and Jacob had a pretty difficult flight. Eventually we were able to get him down and get him to sleep, but initially that was pretty hard for him. So I'm hoping the flight home will not be as hard. We'll see. So anyway, we got through all of the lines pretty easily because Elisabeth had a wheelchair, so that allowed us to skip a lot of lines. We didn't have to wait, which was so great for our whole family. And we had some great help at the airport. Anyway, we finally made it. We got here. We were all exhausted, but we were able to get checked in to where we're staying and all slept for like, how long did we sleep? For like 4 hours?
4 hours.
I think we all slept for 4 hours. And then we went out for like 4 or 5 hours and went back to bed. And then we all slept the whole night, which was so great. So we're all feeling so much more refreshed. We got some showers and food, and now we are on our way to our very first appointment. Today will just be exams and testing, and so because we cannot film inside of the center, we'll just be able to see us going in. But in there, they're going to be testing primitive reflexes, similar to what we did with Elisabeth. Elisabeth will get a QEEG, maybe not today, but we will be able to see her results from last October to now. So how long is that? Like almost 6 months. And so we'll be able to see what the program is doing, if it's something that is working for her, if it's something we should continue to pursue. And then in the meantime, after the appointments, we're gonna try to eat as healthy as we can and go see the beach and just try to relax and have some recreation, because we're gonna be working hard, and then we wanna just relax to allow the brain to take in everything that's happening for everybody here. Anyway, so that is that, and we are enjoying seeing what the East Coast is like compared to where we live in the Western Desert, the true Western Desert, not like the mid-United States, but like the West, right? Cowboys and chaps and horses and all that. And Travis, you've been here before in New York.
Yeah, not the Long Island portion, but I was in Manhattan for a trip, and that was really fun. So it's nice to see the area where like families live, and not just a bunch of
singles
working business singles people in on the island of Manhattan.
Yeah, I guess there's families that live in Manhattan. It's just not as common.
I didn't see as many. The ones that I saw were all tourists.
Yeah. But all the houses are so close and little and made of brick. So much brick. Actually, right where we are, there's not a lot of brick. They're siding. But a lot of the little tiny, like, what are they, villas, like villages almost, are super cute. And look at these old bridges. Love it.